Hey everyone, Austin here again with my friend Edan.
Hello.
With the Xbox Series X. The console actually came out today as of doing this video, and I was not able to get a pre-order on this thing. I was really disappointed, but Edan emailed me the same day, said, hey, I got a pre-order. We can do an unboxing of it when it comes out. And sure enough, it came out today, and we are going to unbox this thing for you. Edan and I actually did an unboxing of the Nintendo Switch almost 4 years ago now when it came out.
Yeah.
3.5. And yeah, so I figured, let's do another unboxing video. So yeah, this is the Xbox Series X. It is the higher end model of the new Xbox platform. There's the Series X and then the Series S. This one actually has a disk drive. And from what I can tell, it's significantly more powerful than the S model, which doesn't have a disk drive. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to just crack it open. I haven't seen inside this thing yet. And I guess Edan hasn't either.
Yeah.
He took it out of the box from Walmart. You bought it from Walmart, right?
Yeah. It showed up on my doorstep, no signature required. It was just a box on my doorstep out in the open, and my neighbors had all kinds of like landscapers and all kinds of strangers, and it was a brown cardboard box sitting on my front doorstep, and I didn't even know that it was there, but yeah, I think I was at it within 10 minutes. So
you emailed me pretty early this morning too.
Yeah,
being like, there was a big box from Walmart out on my doorstep.
Yeah, it was at like 9 a.m.
Wow,
today.
That's
so
crazy. That's very early for something like this. So, but yeah, do you want to have the honors? So we did take a quick look at it. This is the front of the box, and this is the top right here, and this is the back side, which is actually kind of an ironic backside, considering that this game got delayed.
Yeah.
You can power your dreams some other time.
Yep, maybe 6 months when Halo Infinite comes out.
And this is a very bulky box, but this is the other side, shows the, basically the internals, the motherboard, which is really cool. There is tape on these back sides, so there's 2 pieces right here, and we got 2 pieces down here, but this is the last side. Oh man, this sucker is heavy too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go. So, all right, Edan, you can have the honors. Since it's your console. It's not my console. I was not able to get a pre-order in. And I was there right at the beginning, too. I had it in my cart, and then when I went to check out, it said it was sold out.
Although, it might be your console in a week or two. I don't have a 4K TV, so I might not see as many benefits as Austin would, since he has a 4K HDR TV, so I may end up just selling it to him. Yeah. So, we'll see. I'll try it out for a bit and make a decision.
So there we go. I guess it just flips right up, so you can go ahead and do that.
All right, here we go. Wow. Ta-da. Power your dreams. Okay. Wow, it's like a weird
Power your
angle.
dreams with no software.
Yeah.
Power your dreams with Xbox One games.
Yeah, with games that I can play on my first-gen Xbox One. Like, I'm still playing I never upgraded to the X or the S. Alright, well, this is the console itself.
I'm being kind of snarky about the whole Xbox One thing, but that's actually a big reason why I wanted a Series X.
Yeah.
Is that I actually have an Xbox One X, and I'm very, very happy with the original Xbox One compatibility.
Definitely. Yeah, it's heavy. It's not heavy, but it's definitely heavy on the bottom. Assuming this is the bottom.
Let's see what else is in the box first, and I can get this out of the way.
Yep.
So we've got. What does that say, Edan? Oh, a quick start guide.
Oh, getting started.
Yeah.
Okay, power cord, HDMI, and then press the button. Oh, download the app for your phone. Okay, that's just to simplify the setup. Yeah, put the batteries in the controller. Man, AA batteries? Really?
Yeah, just like the Xbox One controller. It doesn't come with a charge pack.
In 2020, we're still using AA batteries.
We gotta upsell.
Well, hey,
we gotta make that extra $25 for the charge kit.
Hey, on the upside, it's the you can always use rechargeable AA's, and I don't have a problem
I actually
with
do
that.
wonder if you can use the Xbox One charge kit on the Series X controller. We're gonna have to look at it. You might not be able to.
Yeah, I never got the charge kit. I just used.
You've always used batteries.
Yeah,
wow.
the N loop rechargeable batteries.
Gotcha.
Those are really nice rechargeable AA batteries. They last pretty long, and Yeah,
I'm actually really excited to use this controller for one reason, and it is the directional pad.
Yeah.
It actually looks... oops, speaking of batteries, there
Oh,
they are.
hey, it actually includes batteries.
Yes.
And these are actual, I think, Duracell batteries. Well, it looks pretty much the same. What's
Yeah, so the
different?
D-pad actually has edges on it now. And it looks like it's still a mechanical design from the previous one, but now it should be easier to do things like diagonals because you actually have the diagonal plastic pieces, which before it was just a total just plus sign. But yeah, you have your new share button and whatever, and
Oh yeah, so it includes, these are Duracell batteries. They're called Duracell OEM. There is small text here, but
give me those batteries, Edan.
they feel lighter than
Yeah,
the
you can
regular.
hold your controller and I'll go through the rest of this.
Oh, nice texture on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, the Xbox One controller is a great controller.
Yeah.
It's been a great evolution of the past Xbox controllers.
It feels lighter than the... I think it's lighter, but... Well, obviously it doesn't have batteries in it, but... Oh, a USB-C.
Yeah, it is USB-C now.
That is new.
Yeah.
What is
so
this?
pretty standard stuff here.
What does this middle button do? It's
that's like your screen capture or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
so,
that's new.
It looks like we actually have a warranty guide.
Oh, all right.
Nothing too terribly special there, but and then just more foam, and that's it. So let's go ahead and close this up, and then once we get this out of the way, we'll. It's a very hefty box. It is a very hefty console.
You know,
it's,
and it's heavier on one side of the console. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely... Alright, so I guessed right. The bottom side was the heavy side. So, yeah, that'll definitely help it stand up. Wow, there's, like, green in the top.
Wow, and it's actually really interesting. You can't really see it from the camera.
Yeah, you'd have to look at it from an angle. Like, yeah, you see, you look at it from the angle.
That's really cool.
Yeah, while straight on, it's...
You don't see it. I thought it was like a whole green plastic piece, but what it is, it looks like, is just, there's a plastic piece with the holes cut out, just like the top piece.
Yeah, so the top is black, but you look deeper in, it's actually green. Let me see, a better angle. Yeah.
There you go. Very cool. So what do we have on the back here?
So, okay, so this is the front. Yep, I mean, it's, the power button's up here. Oh, it's a physical button. It actually clicks.
Just like the Xbox One. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Or
clicks.
I should say the Xbox One S and X. Yeah. I can't remember about the original Xbox One model.
And this is the eject button, I presume. Yep. And this
button
down, the sync button.
Yeah.
There's a USB port here. Can't tell, I mean, it's got to be USB 3. I mean, it's not blue, like... The other... Oh, well, these here... Alright, so this is the back. Yeah, so these here are labeled as, I guess... Super speed. Yep. So those are definitely USB 3. Yeah. This is the storage expansion slot. That's the SSD that you can plug in. Alright, that's the HDMI output, Ethernet, and the power. And for those interested, the power consumption... let's see... It's... Okay, so for the 100 to 127 volts, it consumes 4.5 amps, so yeah, it could consume like 400 watts, 400 to 500 watts, which, I mean, that's going to be the peak, but yeah, so that's quite a bit. The last gen consoles were like 300 or less. Yeah, so this is actually quite a beast. And
what about the bottom side?
Oh, so the bottom is like
a stand.
Yeah, that's that's the stand. It's just a circle. Oh, and it's also elevated. Yeah, so there is some thickness so that the holes here can suck air up from the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they were very concerned with airflow.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since the Xbox 360 days with all the red rings.
Yeah, they
I've seen some reviews of the unit, and they say that the airflow is pretty good on it, which is good.
Yeah, so. There's this open slot here. You can actually see the green from the
you can totally see that. That's really cool.
Yeah, so interesting.
So, okay.
So yeah, when standing up, there are also these rubber nubs here. I guess this is where you would lay it down for.
Yep.
So standing up. Well, Okay, if you were looking at it from the side...
Man, it is definitely a fingerprint magnet. Oh, geez.
Well, my hands are actually... Yeah, they're abnormally sweaty, so... Yeah. I mean, it's a matte finish. It's not glossy, so... Yeah, I mean, it's just...
My OCD's kicking in, man. I can't look at that. We did just come back from a pinball tournament, and so...
And my hands are just always...
If you don't wash your hands afterwards, they can get abnormally sweaty.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Xbox Series X. I'm looking forward to firing this thing up and giving it a try. Edan's
it's got a pretty strong rubber grip when it's... Yeah, I have to push quite a bit for it to slip.
You're talking the nubs on the bottom.
Yeah, the nubs on the bottom. It's
So these ones right here.
Yeah, these are rubber nubs.
Oh wow, they are actually rubber. Okay.
Yeah.
They look like it's plastic from the side. And then of course the stand, from what I understand, that doesn't come off. You have to keep it there. So
it's fixed. Yeah.
If you have it in horizontal mode, you will see it from the side.
Oh.
But honestly, it doesn't stick out nearly as much as I thought it would.
It's definitely not as big as I thought it would be based on the pictures when it was originally released. I think they thought this one out pretty well, actually. It's a big box.
It's literally a box now, so it's true to its name.
It's a big rectangle. That's
boxes can be rectangles. So there we go. We got the X box, true to its name now.
So yeah.
So there you go, guys. That is an unboxing
Yeah.
of the Xbox Series
Oh,
S.
yeah. This thing is not going to tip over by
It's
accident.
going to take me such a long time to get used to these names, man.
Yeah,
we were actually talking about this earlier today and calling it the Xbox One X.
Yeah,
and just like without even realizing it, it's going to take so long to get used to these naming conventions. But yeah, really looking forward to firing this thing up. So
it is absolutely heavier on the bottom than the top, which is what you would want for a system that can stand up.
Yeah,
like this. So
from what I've read online so far, like from the guys that got it early, like it seemed like you definitely want it in vertical mode. It seems like it was really designed with that. I mean, PlayStation 5 included. Apparently, the airflow is the best in vertical mode, and both with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, the horizontal mode was kind of I don't want to say an afterthought, but like not being able to remove the stand and things like that. It's kind of an interesting design choice. So,
although with my setup at home, I might have to use it in horizontal mode, but I'll try it out. I'll see how it fits.
Yeah, I thought to myself that if I if I end up getting one of these in the future, I would probably have it in vertical mode, but I'd have to put it behind my TV.
So for scale, the controller, it basically fits within the footprint of the console. Yeah. So
and I actually like this because you can just put the controller on top, and it'll just kind of stay there. Now, don't put any drinks on it, because apparently if you spill anything liquid-wise, it just goes straight down.
Oh, it's going to go straight, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, but a controller like that is fine. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So, and of course, if you put it horizontally, you can still put the controller on top. Yeah.
Yeah, and just like another sense of scale. Let's see. Yeah, even sideways it fits like within the footprint of it. And you could stack 3 of these. So 1, 2.
Yeah, you can get close to 3.
2.5. Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
But alrighty, guys. I think that's pretty much. Oh, we haven't actually opened the back yet.
Oh yeah, we gotta use those Duracell OEM batteries,
it looks like it might actually end up using the same charge kit.
There actually is a connector in there, which looks like I don't know if it'll work with the current charge kit, but it looks like they'll at least make one that works for this.
What I do know for certain is that apparently this controller will work on an Xbox One.
Yeah.
And Xbox One controllers will work on the Series consoles, which is great. So
yeah, that is great.
I'm really glad Microsoft went that route because I was quite aggravated at the beginning of last gen when my expensive Xbox 360 arcade stick would not work in the Xbox One, nor would my wired accessories. Which was the questionable part. I understand maybe wireless signal differences, but USB, there's kind of no excuse,
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But they've come around on that on this current generation. They're going to let you use pretty much everything. Yeah. Everything that can be used on an Xbox One except Kinect for some reason, which is weird.
I actually have a
Because you can have they made the Kinect adapters
I didn't get it, though.
Xbox One S and X, but you're not going to be able to use those connected
Yeah.
adapters on here, which is kind of odd.
Connect is dead.
Yeah, it's been dead for a long time, but
Yeah.
it's neat having the option. You can use it as a webcam on Twitch when you stream from the Twitch app. And streaming is going to be way better. If you stream directly from your console, it's going to be way better on this thing. It's just so much more powerful than the previous generation of consoles. So, you know, I had joked in the beginning, actually, and I should be wrapping up, but I joked in the beginning about lack of software. But one of the reasons that I'm excited about this system is that it really enhances the existing Xbox One and backwards compatible library to a very significant degree. And I play, as most of you guys watching my channel, you guys know I focus a lot on retro and stuff like that. And so I'm constantly playing those 360 backwards compatible games, original Xbox backwards compatible games. And I'm playing, you know, older Xbox One titles that maybe I'm behind on. And this thing's going to give most of them big performance boosts as long as they've got unlocked frame rates and stuff like that. Load times will be faster. It'll be like the Xbox One X, but on crack.
Yeah, and I have not upgraded to the Xbox One X or the S, and I know that both of those systems have at least loading speed upgrades over the original Xbox One. I'm transitioning from the original Xbox One to the Series X, and so if so I should see the biggest difference, because I'm just going both feet into the Series X. I didn't take that middle ground upgrade. I'll find out if without a 4K TV, if those differences are worth upgrading to the Series X. I mean, obviously, if you have a 4K TV, I think you would have to get the Series X. But without one, well, there will be some graphical improvements, but really, I think you're just looking at loading speed upgrades, loading times. I mean, just
if you don't have a 4K TV, but a game has like variable refresh rates, like Doom 2016 on Xbox One, instead of the game fluctuating between like 720p and 1080p or greater fluctuations, it's going to be like locked at 1080p.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be a much better experience.
Right.
And the load times are going to be a lot faster too. I can say that just from owning an Xbox One X.
Yeah.
Like the boosts there were significant. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing the boost on some of those games on this bad boy right here. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to firing this up and checking it out. Although I'm going to be a little sad when you go home because you're going to have to take it with you. And,
but I'm going to try it out for...
Edan's like, I'm going to do my best to hate it so I can sell it to you.
Yeah. Well,
don't stress it. I might not have the money right now. With how things have been going this last month. But you hook it up, you try it out, and actually, what you should do is you should come back to my video later and post a comment and letting everyone know what your thoughts are, and then I'll pin it to the top so people can see what your thoughts are.
I'll do that.
Yeah, that'll be cool. So
all
right, let's get out of here, Edan.
Yep.
We've rambled on for quite a long time now. And at the beginning,
before
we started, we were like, no rambling. Yeah, just quick unboxing, do it fast.
Oh, but, by the way, you can stack a cup on the top.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But you can stack a controller.
Yeah.
Or maybe a mouse, Yeah.
Because
the Xbox One actually does use keyboard and mice now.
It does.
Which is really cool. So, these things are becoming more and more like PCs, and I'm okay with that. I like that flexibility. So, but... Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, as usual, post them down below. Thank you, Edan, once again, for coming out and taunting me with this thing. I guess until the next one, guys, take it easy.